So, good morning, YouTube. I wanted to let y'all know that I have been having a hard time doing YouTubes. I have been at this for almost 2 years now, and I've been sort of questioning if it's the right, like, are people really interested in my subject matter? And because my subject matter is the nature of reality, God, enlightenment, us living our being the creators of our reality, and my process of learning how to master these skills, and in hopes that other people may be inspired to master these skills as well. I thought that it would be, I had started the channel because I knew that I was having a profound experience and I wanted to chronicle it, basically. And so I just continued, and as I was inspired, I continued and continued to put out these YouTubes. And then there just came a point where I felt like I was kind of sharing the same things over and over and over again. And um, basically, the highs, I was sharing the highs, and then also sharing, the challenges that I was having with trying to master these skills. So I've been doing a lot more podcasting. I find this venue really, really interesting for me personally because I can talk longer on a subject and get a little bit more in depth on a subject, and I like the fact that I can't be seen. There's something in it that I feel like perhaps I'm more honest. Not that I'm not honest on my YouTubes, but I feel like in a way I'm sort of censoring myself a little bit, like modifying the content. Um, and so in my podcast, I'm a little bit more, I would say, pretty a lot more radical in my disclosure about pretty much everything. So, and then my book, I put my book out on Amazon again. I changed the name and the title, and I also fixed some. It will probably still have mistakes in it, but at least they'll be better. It'll be better. It won't have as many mistakes as my first self publication of it. And so, if you're really interested in my subject matter, which again is the nature of reality and us creating our reality, you may want to come find me in my podcast. You can find them anywhere, like they're on Spotify, on iTunes, pretty much everywhere that podcasts are casted. You can find my podcast, and if you would, it would mean so much to me if you would go and buy my book on Amazon. My book is about my summer. I had a summer, and I still do have synchronicity pretty much every day, and some of them still blow me away. Things that happen that um, it's just not an accident. It's not coincidence. People have tried to tell, oh, that's just a coincidence, and it's like it cannot be. It just cannot be a coincidence. Like with the frequency with which it happens, and it just can't be a coincidence. And so, my book is pretty wild. And I'm working on my second book, and my third is in my head. Um, but I wanted you all to know, go find me at Blonde Haired Girl to Go. I would appreciate it if you are interested in my subject matter. I'm doing fairly well in this time. It doesn't mean that I don't have downs because sometimes I feel really discouraged. But I'm keeping very busy, and I'm really trying to hold the light, trying to hold that we're going to get through this and it's going to be okay, and that it's already a done deal, that the consciousness on this planet has already risen. And it is by who we become, it's who we are that really, really counts. it's nice for us to do things, but it's more important to be loved, to be kind, to be generous, to personify, to take on those characteristics and be and shine the light that it's all okay. We're going to be okay. We're going to be okay. It's all good. We already are okay. Anyway, so I love you guys. Come find me in other places. All right, bye.